Hey friend, welcome. It's Michaela, but you can call me Mac. Today we are writing a penpal letter to Nikie, and to celebrate Pride, it is going to be a Pride themed letter. Like me, Nikie is a stationery enthusiast, so let's put together a gorgeous package for her with all of the good things. So Nikie and I met on YouTube. She has a channel called Book and Broom, and she's creating a letter for me for this penpal exchange. Friend, I am low-key fangirling because Nikie is honestly the reason why I got into penpaling. After watching a couple of her videos, I was just like, this is so cool. I want to do this. And like I said, she's making a letter for me. I will be sure to put that video link up above and down below. Be sure to check it out. I cannot wait to get her letter. For the actual letter to Nikie, I used watercolors to paint this rainbow gradient around the edge of this handmade paper. If you didn't already know, friend, I love handmade paper. I love the look, the texture. I appreciate the technique and the art form that goes into actually making handmade paper. It's just everything. I really wanted to incorporate the rainbow colors in a unique way through handmade paper, wax seals, ribbon, watercolors, all the things that make my heart happy. And when I saw this marbled red paper, oh my gosh, my jaw was on the floor. I knew I had to include it. For the orange element, I'm including these two 5x7 sheets of paper with the deckled edge in this like burnt sienna color. Bringing in the yellow element, I'm using these yellow ochre handmade ovals, again with this beautiful organic deckled edge. Almost everything I'm using today I got off of Etsy, so I will be sure to link all of the shops down below in the description box so you can go check them out. For the green, I'm using my watercolors to create this gradient from dark green to light green, and I'm going to use this paper to make a couple of bookmarks for Nikie. In addition to her penpaling videos, she also has journaling videos as well, to include an Alice in Wonderland themed reading journal that I just fell in love with when I first saw it. I will be sure to link that video up above and down below. Go check out how she set up her reading journal. It is amazing. If you know me, friend, you know I love all things Alice in Wonderland. I mean, it was even the theme for our wedding. So when YouTube recommended this video for me, I just fell in love. And this was the very first video of Nikie's that I watched and how I was able to connect with her. So to celebrate both of our passions for reading, I really wanted to give her a couple of bookmarks. So using my pointed pen and my Sumi ink, I'm gonna write a couple of positive quotes that fit the theme on both of these bookmarks. For the first one, I have celebrate love today and every day. And for the second one, it says love is love. Finishing this off, I'm using my pliers to add this gold grommet to the top of the bookmarks. And I'm just going to add this gorgeous, beautiful green velvet ribbon. For the blue element, I got this indigo dyed silk bag from this website called Silk and Willow. That is absolutely my favorite website to get plant dyed silk ribbon. Everything on their site is so beautifully made and so beautifully done. And when I saw this bag, I knew I definitely wanted to get it to hold all the goodies that I wanted to send to Nikie. I also picked up their plum ribbon for this deep saturated purple tone. I really wanted the purple to like wrap around all of the things in the package to tie everything together. Now on to the actual goodies that we'll include in the little blue bag. I have these colorful waxes here that I'm gonna create a couple of different botanical themed wax seals. I'm a little sad because this pack didn't really have like a blue or I guess a green color. I think technically the color that you see here is supposed to be the blue, but I'm kind of just using it as a green. It looks more green to me. The green that they included was more of like a, I don't even know how to explain it. The best way I can explain it is like a tarnished old gold color. Like it wasn't very green. So I'm adding a light purple and a dark purple just to make up for the missing green color that we don't have. Is this slightly bothering me because this isn't a true rainbow? Yes. It kind of is, but we're gonna keep moving. With all of the things that I added so far being a little bit more on the muted rainbow side of things, I really like how bright and colorful these are. I understand that definitely with like handmade things and sustainable things, of course the colors aren't gonna be as vibrant as something that's like synthetically dyed. So these pop of colors are really speaking to me. I found the perfect stickers to include in her package. This is a NaNoWriMo set that I found on Etsy. Again, I will be sure to put all of the links in the description box so you can go check those out. So let's break down what NaNoWriMo actually is. Friend, if you remember, back in February, I did IncoWriMo, which stands for International Correspondence Writing Month, in which I wrote one pen pal letter a day for the month of February. So NaNoWriMo is National Novel Writing Month, and it is a writing challenge for all writers to receive helpful tools and support from other writers in a community. And as if Nikie couldn't be any more impressive, she is an author and she is currently writing a book. And that to me is just so amazing. Like, I could just never fathom doing something like that. NaNoWriMo actually takes place in November, but they had a smaller boot camp back in April that Nikie participated in which she actually created this gorgeous cherry blossom themed bullet journal to help keep track of her word count and her daily goals. And it was just beautiful. I loved watching her setup. I will be sure to link her video up above. You can go see how she used her journal and how she did for the smaller boot camp in April. In support of Nikie's novel writing, I wanted to include this handmade paper notebook that I'm just going to personalize for her by writing her name on the front. I also wanted to include some random writing prompts for her that could just help her whenever maybe she was feeling a writer's block coming on, or if she just wanted an activity that takes her away from her current project. So some of the prompts include: write a summary about your novel, write about a character needing a hug, write about a rainy day, write about your spirit animal, things that may just spark creativity and help with those creative ideas. But friend, would you believe I forgot to include it in the package? It's literally sitting on my desk right now, staring at me. Anyway, it's fine. I'll be sure to pass her the writing prompts at some point. And I'm just going to finish this off by adding this purple ribbon. I know purple is Nikie's favorite color, and I just thought that this light purple velvet ribbon was just super cute to add. Now to add the goodies to the bag, I'm adding the wax seals and the NaNoWriMo stickers. I'm also going to add a couple of other Pride stickers like these rainbow books and these Pride cats. Look how cute these are. They're so cute. I also have this holographic rainbow sticker as well. I'm also currently doing a Read the Rainbow challenge for Pride this month, and I'm reading books that have queer representation in them, and the covers of the book have to match one color of the rainbow. So I just wrote a little description about each book, the LGBTQIA plus representation, and as well as my rating if I've read the book, just as some book recommendations for Nikie. I'm also including some pressed flowers as well as these really cool seeded paper greeting cards and these gift tags, so then that way whenever you give a gift to somebody, they can actually plant these and wildflowers will grow. The last thing I need to do now is just to make the envelope. So taking this piece of handmade paper, I'm just writing out Nikie's name with all the different colors of the rainbow. I'm also going to take some of this textured paper here. This is probably one of my favorite pieces of stationery ever. I thought the shapes on here looked like a rainbow, so I just kind of cut one out and I'm just using markers to color in the colors of the rainbow. Lastly, I'm just using some pastel washi tape to decorate the top corner of the envelope. Honestly, this is my first time kind of decorating an envelope just because usually I just put things in the mail and I don't want the envelopes to get messed up. But since I knew I was putting this in like a package, I went ahead and did it, and I'm not super happy with how it came out, but it's fine. Here is a final look at all of the things in today's package. I did end up adding a few more things like some washi tape samples, a little mini greeting card, and some other envelopes. This collaboration was so much fun. I really enjoyed myself, and if you enjoyed the video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and don't forget to check out Nikie's channel. I cannot wait to see what her letter looks like. I know it's gonna be great. Although, friend, you're lucky. You don't even have to wait for the letter to get here to actually see what it looks like. You can see exactly how it turned out in the video on her channel, which I will be sure to link right here on the left-hand side of the screen. And on the right-hand side of the screen, I'll put my playlist for all the other pen pal videos. And I will see you over there. Thanks so much for watching, friend. Bye.